What's up guys, I'm E from FRC Outlaws, and before we get started today, if you like what you see here, subscribe and click that bell for notifications to see our new videos, or if you go to our channel, you can see our old ones. Today we're going to be doing an easy review over the top 10 best drones under $100 that you can buy today in 2020. So, do an easy review. Alright, so the first drone that we're going to be doing today is the Sima X5SW. The X5SW is a Wi-Fi FPV drone. It weighs 119 grams, and the price currently on Amazon is $37.98. It is a camera drone, not an FPV racer drone. The flight time for this drone is 4 minutes with FPV, or if you get a newer, stronger battery, like a 750 milliamp hour battery, then you can last longer. My personal review of this drone is that it's a good camera drone, but because it's so light, if it's ever windy outside, it can get overpowered very, very easily. So I would recommend either using this when it's not windy, or practice when it's not very windy. So if you live in like Michigan or Illinois, it's pretty windy over there, or in Indiana, because there's not too many hills and stuff. So unless you're in your backyard low and you have a tall fence or something like that to keep from the wind to just blow your drone away, I would recommend that you either use it on a nice sunny day that is not raining or snowing or windy. So that kind of limits how you can use it and how long, because there's certain time periods where it may be raining and then it stops and you go outside, but then it starts raining again. So there's a very limited time period that you can use this drone, but I do think it's a pretty good drone, and you can control it from an app on your phone, or you can just use the phone for FPV. That's all for this drone. Next, we're going to do the Sima X8C. The Sima X8C is also a FPV Wi-Fi camera. Its weight is 1,856 grams. And don't shoot the messenger, but when I looked all these up, it didn't really make sense to me looking at the drones, because it says 1,856 grams, and then the Sima X5SW says only 119. So if you're not looking about the weight, then this is a video for you. But if you're trying to find the weight, I think you have to do deeper research, but you'll have to do that on your own. Alright, so the price for this drone currently is $61.99 on Amazon. And remember, all the links are going to be below in the description. Just check that out. It is a camera drone. It's not an FPV racer or just an FPV drone to use and go around. It is a camera drone. Its flight time is 5 to 8 minutes, and my personal review of this drone is it's a good drone, and it's heavy enough so that with light winds, it won't mess with the drone or anything like that. But something that I experienced is even on a not windy day, if you go really, really high up to try and get that really good shot, I'm not sure if it's windy up there, not windy down here, but it does start to get a little turbulent up there, maybe like 100 feet up, or maybe 120, it starts to just start wobbling. It's definitely an outdoor drone. It is pretty big. I have the drone personally, and the camera quality isn't that good. But something that I do is I have a GoPro that I can strap to the top of the drone, and then it has 4K quality, so I can get the good pictures there. The next drone that we're going to talk about today is the Eachine E58. The Eachine E58 is also another Wi-Fi camera drone. It says 96 grams, and it's $74.99 on Amazon. It is a camera drone, not an FPV racer or just an FPV drone to fly around your house or something like that. It is a camera drone that's for outdoors. Its flight time is 7 to 9 minutes, and it's a very good foldable drone, and it's similar looking to the DJI Mavic. When it folds in its wings, it's really compact, so I definitely recommend this car if you're going to go on a long trip, or if you're just going on a long car ride to some place that you want to use the drone. This is definitely the drone for you. It folds up, it has good camera quality, and it's just really easy to fit into small compact spaces, or even if you have a drone club at school or something like that and you need to put it in your book bag, this is a really good drone for you. The next drone on the list is the Eachine E013. The E013 is through FPV channel, so you have FPV goggles and you hook it up through a certain channel. It's either that or you can just do it without FPV. It says 164 grams and it's currently $42.17 on Banggood. It's a FPV racer drone and its average life or fly time is 4 to 5 minutes. It's a very good FPV drone for beginners. I personally used it when I was in a drone club at school, and it was my favorite first FPV drone that I've used, and I really like that the batteries charge pretty fast, and if you buy multiple of them, you can pretty much use this drone non-stop, and it's very durable because it's cheap plastic. It's not like carbon fiber, so if it does break, you completely need a new one. It's like if you somehow break it, you can just super glue it back together. That's the kind of drone that this is. Our next drone on the list is the DJI Tello. The DJI Tello is a camera Wi-Fi drone. It's 80 grams and it's $99.99. It's a camera drone and it's a flight time of 13 minutes. My personal review over this drone is that it's a really good drone and it connects to the phone, and because it's DJI, it really lives up to the reputation of the really expensive, super nice drones, except for this one. It's not very expensive, but it still has a good quality DJI. So it's a good looking drone and it's very good for beginners because you can get very good quality photos even if you can't keep the drone in a steady place because of the certain camera quality that this kind of drone has. And it's super good for beginners because it has those sensors. If you're too close to something, it'll stop itself. So our next drone on the list is the Snaptane S5C. The Snaptane S5C is a Wi-Fi FPV drone. It's 127 grams and it's $89.99 on Amazon. It is a camera drone and the flight time for this drone currently is 10 minutes. It's a good drone and it's heavy enough to not fly away in the wind, but if you're a beginner, I would keep it low to the ground so that there's less wind resistance, because you're trying to get used to the drone, not trying to bring it back to you. So if it does get damaged, you might need to spend a little bit more money, or if it's a simple thing like a prop, they usually come with an extra or two, so you may be good on that. But if you do break the camera or something like that, you'll definitely need to purchase another one. But it is a very good overall drone. It has good camera quality, it's not meant to race, and you can just take pictures and have fun. Our next drone on the list is the Holystone HS110. You can see that above. This drone is a Wi-Fi FPV drone. It's 150 grams and it's $69.99 on Amazon. It is a camera drone and it has a flight time of 10 minutes as well. It's a good drone for your beginners. It has prop guards and it has good landing gear. It's a great price and it's affordable for almost everyone. It's a great Christmas or birthday present, but it's limited when you can use it because of rain, snow, and how windy it might be that day. Our next drone on the list is the JJRC H68. So the JJRC H68 is a Wi-Fi FPV drone that connects to your phone. It's 830 grams and it's $87.98. It's a camera drone and has a flight time of 40 minutes. I'm not sure if that is actually how long it lasts, but that's what it says in the description. You can check that out if you like to buy the drone. The links is in the description. So my personal review of this drone is it's a good looking drone, but the Wi-Fi has a lag. It's good for beginner, and because of the long battery life, you can learn how to fly without having to worry about if I go too high and the battery dies, is it just going to fall? You will have to worry about that eventually at like 35 minutes out of the 40, but you have a lot more time to try and get experience, so I really do like this drone, or at least the battery the drone comes with. And when the battery is low, the lights on the drone start blinking, so that's the warning for you. The next drone on the list is the Holystone the HS370. Okay, so the HS370 is a Wi-Fi drone that connects to your phone. It's 898 grams and it's $59.99 on Amazon. It's a FPV racer and the flight time is 7 to 8 minutes. My review of this drone is it's a very good drone and you can use it for FPV, or you can even draw a flight path if you're not advanced enough to be able to use the drone on your own. If you have your phone control, you can just draw a flight path and it will follow it for you. It also takes pictures, and for beginners it comes with 2 batteries, and because it comes with the 2 batteries you get double the flight time, so I definitely recommend this for anybody that wants to get into drones. Our last drone on the list is the Aris Pokey Micro FPV drone. So our last drone on the list, the Aris Pokey FPV drone, is by FPV Channel, which means it's not a Wi-Fi drone, so it doesn't connect to your phone. It weighs 51 grams. It's $59.98 on Amazon. The link will be in the description below. So it is an FPV racer drone, but it is for beginners. And the flight time is 4 minutes. And I think it's a good drone for beginners because with the flexible plastic and because it's so cheap, if you do break a motor or if you break the plastic body, if you don't know how to solder or if you can't put it back together, then you can just buy a new one. So that's why I really think these cheap drones are great, because they're just pretty easy to replace and you can just get them anywhere for all sorts of different prices. I'm using Amazon because it's easier for me to find. But if you want to go out on your own and try and find a cheaper version of this drone, you can. I encourage you to. But that's pretty much all. I'm E from FRC Outlaws. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Click that bell for notifications and new videos. That's it. Peace out.